Hello students. In my last video, I have explained you the theme and the plot of this chapter, the last lesson. Today I am going to explain you the summary of this lesson. The story begins one fine morning when little Franz hurrying off to school. I hope you have remembered children Franz, the main character of this chapter. He's the speaker of this story and he's a little French boy who was rushing for his school. He has started moving to his school. Franz afraid of going to school as he has not learned participles. So here Franz was afraid on that day because he has not learned his lesson of participle which was given by his French teacher Am Hamel. He wanted to enjoy the beauty of nature, the bright sunshine, birds chirping in the woods. So in this he was a very ordinary boy, so he also don't want to go to school. Instead of that, he want to enjoy the beauty of nature. So but somehow he has controlled his thoughts and he has moved to his school. He saw a huge crowd around bulletin board. Now here children, when he while he was on his way to school, he saw a huge crowd around the bulletin board. This bulletin board gave the information about the war. The blacksmith stopped him and told, "Don't be in a hurry, child. You will get to your school in plenty of time." Franz was confused with this word because he was not aware of the what is written on the board, what news was there on the bulletin board. But he was confused with it. I hope you remember this. I have told you the order has actually come from the Berlin that now German language will going to be taught instead of French language in the school. But and that the same news was came on the bulletin board. But Franz was not aware of this thing. The changes he noticed in daily environment of the school. Now, when he reached to the school, reached to the school, he found many changes in the environment of the school. It was not an ordinary day for that. It was not an ordinary day atmosphere. It was totally changed. Let us see what kind of changes he found. There were no noise, no lesson chanting sound by students, no rapping of rulers on the table by teachers. He found a strange quietness there. So here remember children, what kind of changes he found, that there was no noise of anybody. There was very quiet, one very strange quietness was there. Am Hemmel was walking with his iron ruler under his arm, which make little Franz scared. Now he saw Am Hemmel, who was moving with his iron ruler under his arm, and he was scared because he thought maybe he's late, so Am Hemmel will going to scold him. But to his surprise, the teacher did not scold him and told him very kindly to go to his seat. So he was surprised. The first surprise he got in the class when he entered to the class, that Am Hemmel has not scolded him. Am Hamill was wearing his beautiful green coat, frilled shirt with little silk cap having embroidery on it, which he generally wear on Sundays or functions. Here, Franz noticed that Am Hamill, his French teacher, was wearing his special clothes, special dress, which he generally was wearing on his Sundays or any prize ceremony, on the functions of prize ceremonies. Now, friends, notice that along with all the students, old Hauser, former mayor, and former postmaster were occupying the last benches of the classroom to pay the tribute to Am Hamel for his 40 years of sincere service. But Franz couldn't understand until Am Hamel announced that there would be the last French lesson. Franz understood that why a huge crowd was gathered around the bulletin board. Franz also realizes that he does not know his own mother tongue and he don't know even how to write it or speak it. He also regretted why he had not taken his lesson sincerely. Even his thoughts for his teacher changed when he realized he would never see him again. Here the class begins. M. Hamill realizes that all three, the children, the parents, and he himself, are to be blamed for losing respect and regard for the mother tongue. Because he is blaming himself because sometime what he was doing that he was asking students, he was sending students to water his plants instead of studying at school. So he is realizing that he is blaming himself also. And further he say about the French language that it is the most beautiful and clear and most logical language of all of the world. People should, even he told to people that people should stick with their language because it will proven as the key to their prison. Okay, so now a magic happened that day in the class. Everybody understood everything well because they were more attentive and teacher was more patient and polite on that day. So how was the atmosphere of the class? Teacher was teaching sincerely and patiently, students and others studying with utmost sincerity. Here Franz wondered whether the German will make the birds sing in German as well. Means he thought that he wondered that the German will going to force even birds also to sing in German. So he is telling that could force pigeons to cook in German. Here the clock strikes 12. At the same time, the Persian sound the trumpet and M. Hamill freezes, and he overcome with emotion, could not speak, and wrote on the blackboard. And he wrote on the blackboard, "Vive la France! Long live France!" By this, he's completing his lecture. And here we are completing our story also. I hope you have understood, children. Thank you.